Hi everyone, I know I haven't made a video for a long time on this channel, but I just had some important and some interesting news come up because I was at the AAMS Conference down in Los Angeles over the past week and weekend, and it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot of stuff and I got to meet some great doctors and other myofunctional therapists from all over the country and from all over the world actually. So a few really big things happened. I got to hear Christian Guilleminault speak, and he is one of the founding fathers who actually was part of coining the term obstructive sleep apnea. I got to hear him speak. He also invented the apnea-hypopnea index, which is really, I mean, that's like the standard that all doctors and dentists use across the board. So I got to hear some great speakers. I got to meet some really wonderful healthcare providers from all over the world. And I brought back some really great news and some interesting information. So one of the big things that I learned was that tongue tie is a risk factor. So having a restricted lingual frenum or a tethered tongue, a tongue tie, is a risk factor for sleep apnea. And this is a really big deal for us in the field because that means if you're tongue tied, you have a higher risk of developing sleep apnea later in life, or you might already have it. And this relates to children and adults. Another big thing that I learned was that 85% of children with sleep apnea go undiagnosed. So there's a big gap in our healthcare system of kids that aren't getting the treatment they need. And I would like to be part of filling that void. So if you watch this video and if you are subscribed to my channel, you know I talk about a lot of this kind of thing, but please contact me and I'll do a free Skype evaluation and I will screen anybody for sleep apnea. And I'll also screen for tongue ties, and they do relate. Now we know that, we have research that shows that. The thing to remember is I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose sleep apnea, but I can look at the symptoms. So if you've had a history of enlarged tonsils and adenoids or you've had them removed, that's one risk factor that can be related to having sleep apnea. If your child has been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD, or if they sleep with their mouth open, or if you see their mouth open during the day, these are all signs that they have an airway issue and it needs to be addressed. So please contact me. I will do a Skype evaluation for you. Happily, I want these issues to be resolved and I want people to know that there are issues out there and a lot of kids are undiagnosed. So please contact me and I'll do a Skype evaluation for you or your family. And I hope this information is helpful. I'll leave the details on the research below, and I'll also link some other important information that you might be able to use. So thanks a lot.